before you today, not just to celebrate the momentous occasion, but to illuminate the path towards a more resilient and sustainable future for Ghana. This historic launch marks the culmination of another strategic sector cooperation (SSC) for meteorology and climate between Ghana and Denmark. A collaboration that promises to empower us in the face of the most pressing challenge of our time.
Our GMet is not restricted to weather forecasting, but it essentially serves a critical component of the economy by providing essential services to health, agriculture, aviation, transport, maritime, energy, water resources management, and disaster management. It is on this note that I commend you, Your Excellency, and the Danish Embassy for initiating the process of strategically connecting the Danish Meteorological Institute to the Ghana Meteorological Agency.
In our partnership between GMet and DMI, we are, as we launched today, we shall work together to develop two different things, and I would shortly like to mention. We will together be working on developing a climate atlas for Ghana, which will project physical changes in climate parameters such as precipitation, temperature, and sea level rise under different global greenhouse gas emissions scenarios.
Also here in Ghana, last year's, and this is maybe for the Danes who do not know, I think all Ghanaians know, last year's dam spillage in the Akosombo and its environment has caused havoc to many communities and led to the internal displacement of more than 30,000 people. I think that must have, it should have, convinced all that climate is changing and that collaboration amongst public authorities and with the private sectors is important to adapt to climate change.
It's been a fruitful journey so far. The ministry is solidly behind this partnership. We look forward to fruitful engagements. We look forward to fruitful trainings or capacity building for our people. We would continue to make sure that in addition to the support from the government of Ghana to the agency, we continue to look for similar partnerships to strengthen the work that the agency does. So on behalf of my boss, Honorable Esther Owusu-Ekufo, we say a very big thank you to the ambassador and to his team for this great opportunity. Thank you.
Strategic sector cooperation agreement between Ghana Meteorological Agency and Denmark Meteorological Agency is to bring these two institutions together to support build capacity of Ghana Meteorological Agency to be able to deliver on its mandates. What we have not been doing is having a climate projection, a forecast that will give a climate projection. As part of this strategic sector cooperation agreement, one of the flagship deliverables that we are tackling and using this cooperation to deliver is to come out with Climate Atlas, which will provide climate projection from year 1 to year 20 to year 50 how weather and climate is going to be for decision making. Denmark has this expertise, they've done it over the years, and they are going to help Ghana Meteorological Agency to come up with its own climate atlas.
Climate change is a global challenge, and that's why I'm so happy that GMet and GMI together are trying to find ways to better protect our citizens in Ghana via our common collaboration.
Ghana Meteorological Agency and Danish Meteorological Institute have signed an MoU to start the establishment of the operation of the strategic sector cooperation. I'm glad because, as we all know, climate change and its impact is real, and from the UN level through the WMO is initiating early warning for all initiative. So this is calling for all of us to improve our capacity to be able to deliver timely and reliable information to help decision users in making relevant decisions to save lives and property. So with this cooperation, we are looking forward that, for example, this climate atlas that we are developing will be user-centered, which will help them to make decisions that at the end of the day, this impact of climate change that we are feeling will be able to adjust, we'll be able to adapt so that we'll be able to save our lives and property.
We are all excited for this MoU signed between the DMI and the GMet of Ghana. As a major stakeholder of GMet, we support the activities of GMet.
This collaboration is very key for Ghana's development, particularly developing an effective and efficient early warning system.
So this collaboration between the two institutions, that's the GMet and the Danish Meteorological Institute, is quite a good initiative. I think it's something that we all have to build upon with the other stakeholders to be able to have solutions that will bring solutions to the various problems in terms of climate and extreme weather conditions.